if you want to know the position of a party on matters to do with coalition buildings and what is going to happen, there's only one voice you listen to. Because the constitution of the party, which I know from front to end, places that responsibility in the party leader. Listen to what Raila Odinga is saying. Raila Odinga has left specific and clear instructions to all of us, including some of the people who are speaking there, that first of all, ODM must retain its identity as a political party. Number two, that we have not given up the quest to acquire power. Otherwise, you fold up your party and go. Political parties exist for the sole purpose of winning power through democratic means. Every single time since ODM was formed, we are celebrating 20 years this year since this party was formed. Every single election, ODM has run a candidate for president, and it's not going to be different. So these colleagues of mine, some of them in parliament, some of them outside parliament, have, freedom of speech, like I said. Let everybody air their views. And sometimes they want to placate the president. I remember in one of those meetings, I think it was Taita Taveta, Junet himself said, it is his mouth, it is his politics. It's fine. It's good he said that. The position of the party on coalitions is given by the party leader. And he will bring whatever proposals for 2022. I remember, Manzo, when we were having those discussions on forming NASA, those discussions were happening between the party leaders. You understand? And after an agreement was reached, I remember sitting with your Secretary General in a line like this. We were like 26 SGs when we were signing the NASA coalition agreement in KICC. I have not signed any agreement, and I can speak authoritatively. There is no agreement between ODM and UDA about 2027. And I'm telling you, Trevor, I've said on this show, and I will repeat it. If you are unpopular, it doesn't matter how many leaders you bring around you. We will lose the election with Ruto, even if we supported him as ODM. I am very clear in my mind. Because the people are clear in their minds on what a government is supposed to do. And for as long as you're not addressing those things, it doesn't matter. We lost an election with 26 parties. I remember I've said it here on this show, Manzo. Even the logistics of just sitting the principals here was a problem. We had, in one county, you have 3 principals. One county, like Meru, you remember we had Kraitu Murungi, we had Munya, all of them are principals. But we still came up short. That tells you that if you don't deliver on your promises, if institutions such as the Catholic Church are calling you out for a culture of lies, you have unkept promises, you are kidnapping young people, I am telling you it doesn't matter who supports you. Okay. You will still lose the election. All right. So for me, these leaders that are speaking, let them exercise their freedom of speech. Because at the end of the day, ODM is a democratic party. Okay. People are allowed to express themselves. So you're not taking Ojenda's invite when he says you joined him again? No. Ogenda knows. Ogenda knows my position on this issue. First of all, as a member of parliament, I have said, when you are elected into parliament, you are a member of government as a member of an arm of government. And we are the people who cede our own power to the executive. Okay. When Ojienda goes to prostrate himself before the head of state at State House, so that he can get Mamboleo Moroni Road done, and yet he knows the people of Moroni pay taxes. You don't need to do that. Okay. You don't need to be friends. All right. Manzo.